Body like that, girl, you're hard to miss. And when the club closed, yeah, you know what it is.
Maria, she remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem, she's living the life just like a movie star.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Makeup by Loka Miko. In today's video, like the title suggests, I'm going to be recreating the look Rihanna wore in her Wild Thoughts music video. If you want to know how I recreated this look, then please keep on watching. So first guys, what I'm going to do is use the Jaclyn Hill palette because this palette has shades very similar to what she had in the music video. Now to start out the look, I'm going to be priming my eyes using the Smashbox concealer. This concealer is really good because it's got orange tones in it, so it helps cancel out my darkness as well. Then I'm going to blend everything in using a fluffy brush, and to keep all my cream concealer in place, I'm going to be using my compact powder. This one is from the Studio Fix range by MAC, and I'm just going to be placing that all over my concealer. Now as I move on to using the actual shades from the palette, I'm firstly going to be taking the shade Mocha and just going to be placing that on the crease of my eyelids. Next, starting out with a beautiful turquoise shade called Jada, I'm going to be placing that all over my eyelids right up to the outer corner. Now what I thought, since the shade is a little dull and matte by itself, I'm using the shade Pool Party on the entire eyelid above the matte shade. This adds a lot more life and shimmeriness to the matte shade. Next, moving on with the shade Soda Pop, I just place that on the outer corners of my eyes to give it some depth and dimension. I bring the shade Jada right up to the inner corners of the eyes because in the video it seems like she has done something like this. Moving on with the shade Beam, again like I used the shade Pool Party, I'm using Beam to add some life into the inner corners of my eyelids. Finally, to clean up any fallout or any mess that I've made below my eyes, I use the Micellar Cleansing Water by Garnier on a cotton swab. This also helps give the eyeshadow a nice and definite shape. Next, to give my eyelashes some definition, I use the Clinique High Impact Mascara. For my foundation, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in Soft Honey, and I'm going to be stippling that all over my face using the PAC sponge. To give myself a contour, I'm using the V Face Duo Stick. While my foundation is still damp, I just put that. I blend that in an upwards direction. Next, I use this cream blush stick from the Body Shop, and I just place that on the apples of my cheeks, and that too also I blend with my PAC sponge. Finally guys, to mattify my entire face, I use my same Studio Fix compact in NC41, and I just mattify my entire face except for maybe my contour areas. That I reinforce using my trusty Hoola bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. Next guys, I move on to finish the entire look. I move on to the lower lash line. I just use Jada on the entire lower lash line. On the outer corner, I use the shade Soda Pop to finish off the outer corner. And lastly, to finish off the inner corner, I use the shade Beam. I use my Lotus Eco Stay Kajal to add some depth and dimension to my eyes. Finally, for my brows, I use the Innisfree Brow Pencil. Now, this one has a spoolie on one end and has the pencil on the other. So, it's very, very handy to both use and dust off any excess product. And finally, to keep my brow hair in place, I use the Gimme Brow by Benefit Cosmetics. To finish off my lips, I first add some lip balm. Now, this is the Biotic lip balm in the almond variant. And to add the beautiful red lip Rihanna used, I'm using the shade Reba. It's a liquid lip by Colourpop, and it's in the collaboration with I Love Sarah E. I place that all over my lips. This is a very, very beautiful shade and very similar to what she used as well. Now guys, this is the final look. I really hope you like it. I try to do my best to recreate what she has worn in the video. And I hope you come in for more. Do like, comment, rate and subscribe. I love you. Bye.